Hey guys, in this session we'll see how to manage and monitor the alert log file trace file of the database. So we as a DBA should be knowing the location of the alert log file, and we should be knowing what is happening in the database with the help of the alert log file. So if a junior DBA is trying to troubleshoot an issue, the first thing he has to look at the alert log file. Suddenly if an issue creep in, then he may not be able to identify the alert log file and troubleshoot it. So for that reason, the first thing that we do is to check the view called v$diaginfo. This view consists of all the relevant informations related to alert log file and trace file. So diag trace means trace file location, and diag alert means the XML alert files, and diag incident represents the incident log file, which contains the stack traces, and all the error stacks will be recorded in the incident files. And apart from that, you have core dump, which is related to the memory errors with respect to the kernel, and health monitor and default trace file. So all these are not used frequently, but the main files that are required are diag trace and diag incident. So you can go into this location. You just ls-lrt with the tail, and you will be able to see the last 10 trace files generated. So the trace file format will be the database name followed by the background process name and followed by the PID. Two files will be generated for a particular trace. One is TRM and the other one is TRC. The main file that you want to look is .trc file. So .trm file would be would not be human readable, so you can skip this file. And you can also check the alert log file. So this log file will record all the information which are happening in the background of the database, and for each and every background process, as I said earlier, there will be a separate trace, and for each and every errors that are happening, a detailed trace will be returned to the trace file. So you can use VA editor and check the activities that you performed. So when you start up and shut down the database, all the informations will be recorded in the alert log file, and all the init parameters will be recorded. So while startup, you will be able to see the parameters. So you can search with ORA. So this means the ORA errors that happen during an issue. So whenever your database is performing slow, or if your database is throwing any errors in the command line, the first thing that you need to check is the alert log file. And you can check with the filter as ORA hyphen. So this will easily point you to the exact error. Or what you can do is you can grep with ORA and you can say tail. So here tail means the last errors which occurred in the database. So these are all the ORA errors which occurred in the database. You can also use a combination with AFI, which means this will also show you the timings of the ORA errors. So AFI means it will filter the string with ORA and the next 5 lines of the Aura error. So you can see the timing as well. So let us look at a particular trace file. So this is the standard trace file, database name followed by Aura. So apart from that, you will be able to see the background process's name, right, which is arc1. Here it is mz00, which is related to mmon. But the standard trace file of your whole database is this one, the text with a Aura. So you will be having the preamble on top of the trace file, which includes all the relevant information about your system and the database. The session related information will be recorded next, and followed by the detailed error message. So this will be helpful when you raise a case with the support, or if you want to diagnose and get the root cause of a particular issue. You can drill down this trace files. And also these background process trace files will tell you what each and every background process is performing in the background. Say for example, DBRM is database resource manager. So the purpose of resource manager is to cap the CPU utilization. So all the relevant information will be recorded, what that background process is doing. So you can see the CPU thresholds which is being marked by the DBRM process, and you can also see the client ID and module name and action name for the session related information, whether it is a background process or if it is a user process. So here you can see Aura $autotask plan. So this means that this is a background or internal job. So if there is something related to application related information, then it will be recorded as the application name. So say for example JDBC thin client, something like that. Now let us go into the incident folder. So currently we don't have any incident traces created. So in the next section we'll manually trigger a Aura error and try to generate these incident and trace files, and let us check how to troubleshoot those issues.